Come in. Good afternoon, Daniel. It's great to see you.
Hi.
So, tell me how things been going since our last session.
Well, I mean, it's kind of more of the same. You know, my parents tell me to stop smoking weed or they're going to kick me out. So, I've been doing that, but it still seems like I'm getting nowhere.
Tell me more about that.
Well, for instance, they tell me to clean my room. They expect me to drop everything immediately and clean my room. I feel like that's a little bit unreasonable. I'm usually in the middle of something. And I go out with my friends, and we're having fun, we're having a good time. I stay out a little late. But I mean, you're having fun, you lose track of time. And I wake up the next day, and my parents are over my bed yelling at me. And I don't know, the stupidest thing, video games. I'm at home playing video games, and they get mad at me about that. What am I supposed to do?
Enlighten me on your communication with your parents.
It depends on your definition of communication. You told me to try to open up to them, tell them how I feel.
Right.
And I do that, but my mom just comes at me like she's super mad. And my dad is over there stone-faced, and they can't even listen to my logic and reason. It's just, I don't know, it's just so frustrating. I'm just completely done with the entire thing.
I'm sensing that you're feeling a little hopeless and even defeated by your parents and the lack of communication.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's exactly it, yeah. I don't know. It just seems like I'm getting nowhere. You're right, it's completely defeated. I stopped smoking pot. I did that.
And that's great. That's a great start. And I genuinely feel that your parents love you and they just want the best for you. I mean, just last week, we sat right here and you told me how you wanted to be a musician. And you have the potential and the drive to do anything.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you're right, yeah.
So, tell me about the status of your employment.
Well, I mean, I tried to put in some applications, but I don't know. I'll be real with you. Okay.
Yes.
Every time I go to put in a job application, I just get so bored.
Bored.
Yes. Like, I would literally do anything in the world but put in that job application. I don't know what's wrong. It's just every single time. It makes me physically tired. And I don't know, there was this job fair a couple weeks ago, but it just so happened that it was in the middle of the Midsummer Fire Festival in World of Warcraft. But I don't know, I thought about it, and there's a lot of collectibles that I can get, and just so happened that day was a daily event, and I just ended up not going. So that's how that went.
Is there another time that you maybe tried to put in an application?
Not that I can really think of.
Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Daniel. But you say that you want a job, and you say that you want to move out on your own and show your parents that they can trust you and that you're independent. But all I'm hearing right now is excuses as to why you have not had a job or even looked for one.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know. It's like I just don't know where to start.
I mean, why don't we set some goals? Set some goals, reasonable goals that we can take on together.
Us?
Yes.
All right. Well, Well, what do I do?
Well, for starters, how about a job? What can you do about that?
I mean, I guess I could actually really start trying to put in the apps and try to stay off the games, try to just keep my mind in it. It's just so hard, you know?
I want to know what you promised me that you can do.
I can do it. Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, I can do it. I'll try my best.
Okay.
I feel like that'll really help a lot. Because I want my parents to trust me. I really do, and I do want to be independent. I still love my parents. I don't know. I just need to get my head together.
What about family counseling? Are you open to that?
I don't know. It's just my mom and dad don't really like talking about stuff. I don't know. Maybe with you here, they would be more open to see my point of view about stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that would be good.
I'd like for you to give me one more goal.
I've been thinking about going back to school.
That's great. Have you
Yeah,
enrolled or looked into any classes?
I haven't yet, but I don't know. I feel like maybe I should get a job first before I think about that. Just because my parents haven't really been helping me out with that or anything financially, really. So I mean, I guess I should get a job and then start looking into like financial aid and stuff.
And that's great too. So, how about we meet up again next week? Say 2 o'clock?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. I look forward to seeing you again, Daniel.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you.